Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us as we're here for the big Sunday kickoff as Liverpool take on Chelsea. Hopefully, it's going to be a good game. Let's hope it's better than the last one as Wolves unable to keep Manchester City at bay. City got that late winner, and Wolves' hard work undone as they tried to keep City out. But unfortunately for Wolves, they failed to do so in the final few minutes of the game. It wasn't the best game either, with Wolves just sitting on the box, absorbing the pressure. So hopefully this game proves to be much better end to end, and hopefully we have plenty of goal scoring opportunities at both ends of the field. So let me just get the radar on the screen and then I'll come to your comments. There we go. So teams are on the field. Pure Lawless with us early. Pure Lawless saying quick hello and like to everyone. Come on, Chelsea. Thank you, Pure Lawless. I see you've changed your logo there. Is that an eagle or something? I'm not sure. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in, Pure Lawless. And yeah, Chelsea are having a much better season so far up to now. Still work for them to do, but obviously looking a lot better than they did last season. But yeah, thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Pleasure to see you. And as I say, hope you and your family are well, mate. And as I say, hopefully this will be a good game for both teams. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Top man, thank you, mate. And thank you for that, top man. Thank you. Stevie saying hi, guys, and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff. So we're having a round of applause. I missed why we're having a round of applause. I missed that. Well, obviously acknowledging something here, but I'm not sure what. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I missed what we're acknowledging here. It's obviously just announced it, but I've just missed it. Um, so let us know, guys. You got any thoughts for a score prediction? Let us know how you think this one's going to turn out. Liverpool having a huddle before kickoff. Let's hope this is a good game. So we're about to get underway. Apologies, guys. Probably noticed the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV, but I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed so you're not totally relying on my commentary skills. And hopefully the radar helps you guys keep up to date with anything that I miss. So we're off and underway as Chelsea get us on off and running, playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's chipped long down the field as Liverpool regain the possession. Now Liverpool knocking it forward into the centre circle. Chelsea trying to challenge for it there. And the referee has given a foul. So that's going to be a free kick. Ball played long down the field and it bounces all the way back to the Chelsea goalkeeper. So Chelsea now to play out from the back as they try to come forward here. Liverpool pushing players forward to press the ball. Chelsea on the edge of the box as now they play it out wide to this near side. It's kicked long down the field as it's comes out towards this near side and just bounces out of play for a Liverpool throw-in midway inside their own half of the field. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team this game. The best way to let us know is hitting that like button as it helps us identify the clubs and the games you guys like us covering here on Fandom. So ball back in play. Chelsea with the possession as they just play it back to their centre-backs inside their own half. Now trying to play it forward down the middle, but Liverpool quickly close them down there as Chelsea cut it back and now try to build from midway inside their own half. Cagey start, you might say, at the moment. Now the ball played forward. It's won back by Liverpool. Liverpool now with the possession just on the edge of the centre circle as they cut it back and play it back to their centre backs. Now just getting a feel for the ball as it's played out wide on this near side. Now Liverpool trying to work the ball forward. Chelsea quickly challenge for it. They've won it back here, Chelsea. So now they play it back to the edge of their own box and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Liverpool trying to press to win it back. Chelsea now playing it forward. It's not wide to Palmer on this near side as Palmer now tries to come forward, but Liverpool quickly come across to press the ball, trying to force Chelsea to go in a different direction, and they do as they play it back into their own half. Now the ball chipped out wide to this near side as Chelsea now coming forward, working their way up towards the edge of the box. Liverpool shifting players across to press the ball as Chelsea just cut it back there, but now playing it straight forward as it's crossed into the box, headed away by Liverpool. Liverpool just managing to keep it in play on this near side with, I think it's Gakpo there, before eventually it is knocked out of play for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Now Chelsea with the ball back in play as they play it back to the halfway line and actually all the way back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeepers come out to intercept the ball. Chelsea now with the possession midway inside their own half. Another long ball over the top, trying to get in behind the Liverpool defence. Liverpool reading it well there as they get the header on it. Now Liverpool trying to come forward as they work the ball down the middle. Chelsea trying to challenge. It's knocked out wide to that far side. Now it's crossed into the box, but Chelsea managing to intercept it. Claims for a handball there, but referee says no. As Chelsea now edge the way forward up towards the edge of the centre circle. Well, ball's knocked out of play on this near side as Chelsea knock it out of play. We've got a Chelsea player down with a problem with his knee. Yeah, it was actually, just seeing a replay of that, was a handball by, I think it's Colwell. It's had a arm languishing. It's Cedo that's the Chelsea player that's gone down. He's just getting back to his feet. So Chelsea now with the possession on the edge of their own box. Just knocking it about at the moment. No urgency to come forward here at the moment. Liverpool just happy to let Chelsea knock it about on the edge of their own box. Now they play it forward down the middle. Liverpool challenge. They managed to win it back here, Liverpool. Now Liverpool coming forward straight down the centre. Chelsea challenge. And it's not the best, but the referee waves it away. Now Chelsea winning back the possession. Quickly playing it out wide to that far side as they race forward here. Liverpool shifting players across to challenge for it. Chelsea forced to just cut it back as they now play it into the centre of the field. Now Chelsea knocking it back out wide on the far side, coming towards the edge of the box. Liverpool challenge for it. They managed to knock it long down the field as the Chelsea and Liverpool in a foot race there, and the referee's blown for the foul, and Chelsea is going to get a booking here. And Jamie's with us. Jamie saying, welcome back, guys. Come on, Chelsea 2-1 win. Thank you, Jamie. Welcome back yourself, mate. Pleasure to have you back with us. And welcome to the show. Always a pleasure to have your company and conversation, mate. So Jamie is going for a Chelsea 2-1 win. Good shout, mate. Tosin has been booked for that foul. Oh, yeah, it'd be a fantastic result for Chelsea if they manage to win at Anfield, as it's not the easiest place for any team to visit. But Chelsea have got hope, as Liverpool have already lost a game at Anfield this season, haven't they? It was Forest, wasn't it? Was it Forest, I think they lost against? So we've got another player down here. This time it's a Liverpool player. So thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Stevie saying hi, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. I think it's Jota in it. Is it Jota that's down? I think it's felt and well, I don't know how he's got injured. Oh, it's through the chat. Yeah. Ah, right. Yeah, he's just took. I think he's took a knee to the ribs there as the players went down. Just seeing a replay of it there. Jamie saying, hello, Stevie. I hope you're well, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, Stevie's just been busy, as I've said, with some personal stuff over the last few weeks. But I did say it in the last stream that he was going to try and make himself available to be here for this one. But thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. You are a gentleman, top man. Now Liverpool get us back underway. As they're forced to play it back to the goalkeeper as Chelsea pressing well from the front. Now Liverpool try and play out from the back. Ball played long out wide on this near side as now Liverpool trying to get forward. Gakpo racing down this near side, but Chelsea managed to intercept it. As Chelsea back with the possession and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now plays it out wide to this near side. Sorry, guys, sneeze it. It's this bloody wind that's swirling around today. Stevie's saying, yeah, all good, thanks. Hope you are too. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Now, Liverpool with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. You bloody sneezing us. Cagey start to this one as we're just coming up to 10 minutes gone. Not really got going the game yet. Now Liverpool with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side. Chelsea coming to press the ball. Liverpool just managing to retain it as they cut it back to their centre backs. And eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So Liverpool with their second choice goalkeeper in at the moment, as Alisson, I believe, has got an injury. Now Liverpool work it out wide on that far side. Just cut back. Need to see some more urgency from both teams at the moment. Now Liverpool with the possession on the edge of their own box. Ball played long over the top, but it's a poor one as it bounces all the way back to the Chelsea goalkeeper, and he just lets it roll behind and out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea. So yeah, it's the 50th appearance for the Liverpool second choice keeper. Now Liverpool winning the ball back on that far side as well. That's a poor ball as they just lump it into the box, but there's no Liverpool player there running onto it. Now Chelsea on the edge of the box. Long ball over the top. In behind. Well, Chelsea getting the shot off there, but it's wild. Now the ball played long down the field. So I'm just checking. Jamie's saying it was Everton. I'm just having a look. I don't think they played Everton yet, have they? This season? Yeah, they haven't played Everton yet this season, Jamie. It was. Yeah, it was Forest. I thought it was. Nottingham Forest. They lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest um, on the 14th of September. Yeah, Liverpool haven't played Everton this season yet, Jamie. So it was Forest. I knew they'd lost the game at Anfield. It was Forest they lost against 1-0. Like I say. So yeah, not Everton. I think you're thinking of last season, maybe, Jamie. So yeah, thank you. Trying to help there, Jamie. But no, it was Forest they lost against, mate. They've not played Everton this season. I think you're thinking of last season, mate. Now, Chelsea in the centre circle. Ball played out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward as Liverpool come to challenge for it. Chelsea taking it right to the byline, trying to get the cross in here. It's cut back as Chelsea chip it in. It's headed away by Liverpool. Not fully cleared here as Liverpool do manage to uh, knock it away out to that far side before Chelsea knock it out of play. And that's going to be a throw in on the far side. Jamie saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thanks, buddy. Good to hear, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. And Stevie saying, awesome. Good to hear, Jamie. Thank you, Stevie. Jamie saying, Stevie, been working today, lad? Nice. I did mention it the other week, Jamie. Jamie, Stevie's been dealing with some personal stuff. He's been working, obviously, in between that as well. But yeah, that's why I've not seen much of him over the last few weeks. Stevie's just been busy with some personal stuff. Now the ball knocked out wide, but thank you for asking, Jamie. How are you? You working back work tomorrow, Jamie? How's the new lad getting on that you're working with? Chelsea now coming forward on the far side, playing it towards the edge of the box. Liverpool challenge for it. Chelsea playing it towards the byline, trying to get the cross in there, but Liverpool block it off and it's deflected behind. I think that's going to be a corner to Chelsea. Stevie's saying not today, mate. No, Liverpool. No, I thought it's not. It's not. It's given us a goal kick. Thought I was gone out for a corner. So Liverpool now trying to play out from the back. Chelsea pressing from the front. Liverpool, well, this game's not started how I expected it to. Really cagey, slow, and sluggish at the moment. Now Liverpool work it out on this near side, but then again cut it back. Chelsea coming to press the ball. Liverpool now switching the play out to Mo Salah on the far side. Chelsea managed to make the challenge as Chelsea win it back, just playing it back to the centre backs and eventually back to the goalkeeper as Liverpool tried to challenge there. Now Chelsea knocking it out wide on this near side before cutting it back into the middle. Now they switch it out to the far side as Chelsea now racing forward. Liverpool shifting players across as Trent makes the challenge and it's gone out of play on the far side. Well, Chelsea at the moment in this early stages, Chelsea looking to show a little bit more urgency to get forward than we're seeing from Liverpool. Jamie saying, you're right. Liverpool not lost a game. Dree. What? What's Dree, Jamie? Yeah, they did. They have lost at Anfield, mate. They have lost. They lost to Forest. I thought they had lost 1-0 to Forest. I think it was the second or third game into the season, something like that. I think it was just after the United result. Actually, yeah, they won. They went and won at Old Trafford, didn't they? And then I think it was the Forest game at Anfield after that where Forest got the 1-0 win. Well, that's been Liverpool's only slip up this season, I think. Well, yeah, thank you, Jamie. What does Dree mean, though? Dree? Not sure what that means, but thank you, Jamie. Now, Chelsea, with the possession on that far side, as they just play it back to the halfway line. Liverpool press back into their own half as now Chelsea knock it out wide on this near side. It's won back by Liverpool. Now Liverpool trying to come forward. Chelsea trying to challenge. Liverpool just managing to retain the possession as they play it back to the edge of their own box. Now Liverpool switching the play out to the far side as it's played forward. Draw. Right. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, mate. Now the ball knocked long down the field as Chelsea just marshal it back to their own keeper. Oh, Liverpool. Oh, the goalkeeper there almost gifting Liverpool an opportunity. It was just cut back to him there, and he tried to play it back to his teammate, but Liverpool player running onto it, managed to block it off, but the goalkeeper managed to recover the ball. Now Chelsea with the possession on the halfway line. Liverpool coming to press the ball. Chelsea just managing to retain the possession, though. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Chelsea now working the ball forward, coming towards the edge of the box. It's played in, knocked away by Liverpool. As Chelsea win it back on the edge of the box. Now Chelsea taking it to the byline. Liverpool not giving it up. As Liverpool managed to win back the possession. Now they knock it away out to that far side, but they've just gifted possession straight back to Chelsea. Now Chelsea with the possession in the centre of the field. Jamie saying, sorry, guys, I'm on the phone. No worries, Jamie. No apology needed, mate. No apologies, but thank you. I appreciate the gesture and thank you for letting me know. Easy to, mistype when you're doing it on the phone with the small buttons. Thank you, Jamie. Now, Chelsea chipping it out wide on that far side. As it's won back by Chelsea. Liverpool not looking very sharp at the moment, but that's a theme what we've been seeing this weekend with after the international break. Some of the as City didn't show their best against Wolves, they managed to get the result. Arsenal yesterday not showing their best either. Clear evidence that the international breaks are impacting the return of club football. I'm surprised that clubs are not protesting the amount of international breaks that are disrupting their momentum. Now Chelsea playing it out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here, just cut back as Liverpool tried to challenge. Chelsea managing to retain the possession. Now it's with Chelsea back in the middle as they switch the play out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here. As it's crossed in, it's deep, and Liverpool forced to head it behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for Chelsea. Jamie saying, Stevie, no, mate, I just have a little jobs in the home, though. You have, yeah, that's a never-ending thing, that, Jamie. I know I've been trying to get the bathroom finished for the last few months and keep getting sidetracked with other stuff. So I know the feeling, Jamie. So corner on the far side for Chelsea. Now Chelsea taking the corner short. Liverpool trying to challenge. Chelsea just managing to retain it. Now it's crossed into the box, knocked away. And the referee's going to blow for a foul on the keeper there. See, there you go. Yeah, Stevie's saying, yeah, Jamie, those jobs are never ending. That's very true. That is very true. Now, Liverpool coming forward down the middle. Chelsea try and challenge. Liverpool managing to retain it. Now they work it out wide on this near side as they come forward into the Chelsea half of the field, trying to knock it forward there, but it's blocked off by Chelsea as the ball ricochets into the path of a Liverpool player. Now Liverpool play it back out wide on this near side. Just cutting it back there, playing it back to the halfway line. Now it's played forward. Chelsea come to press the ball. Liverpool managing to retain the possession. Inside the centre circle. It's not a fast and frantic game at the moment. Now Liverpool working the ball out to Mo Salah on that far side as he plays it forward, but he's under pressure there as Chelsea managed to win it back. But Liverpool quickly try and challenge to regain possession. Chelsea managing to ride the challenge though, as now they play it back in towards the edge of their own box. Coming forward as Liverpool have won it back here. The referee's going to pull it back for the foul. Oh, that's a soft foul, that. Now Chelsea on the charge, racing forward. Ball played into the box as Palmer gets the shot off, but it's blocked off. Not cleared though, as Liverpool still with some defending to do here. Chelsea outside the box, trying to find some space. Liverpool eventually do manage to blast it away out to Mo Salah on the far side. Now Mo Salah trying to get on the attack, racing towards the edge of the box. Chelsea man sticks with him, and he's brought down there, but Mo Salah gets back to his feet. And he's brought down in the box. It's waved away by the referee. As Chelsea now knock it out wide to this near side. It's gone out for a throw-in. But Liverpool not happy with that decision from the referee. Yeah, that's not a penalty. Although the other challenge outside the box should have been looked at. But the challenge inside the box, definitely not a penalty. Mo Salah going down way too easy there. Well, Alan Slot is shaking his head on the touchline now. Jamie is saying, Stevie, thank God I thought it's only me. Yeah, very true, mate. No, it's not only you, Jamie. I have the same problem. I've got a list. I've got an essay of jobs to do, to be fair, mate. Now Liverpool knocking the ball long up towards the halfway line. Chelsea trying to intercept it, but Liverpool come away with it. Now Liverpool working the ball out wide on that far side as they race towards the edge of the box here. Mo Salah trying to get the shot off, but it's blocked off. And now, the referee's pointing to the spot. Is it going to be a penalty? Well, I need to see the replay there. What's the referee giving this penalty? I think he's given the penalty. He's definitely pointed towards the spot there. Mo Salah came in from that far side. He tried to take the shot, and I think Jota. Yeah, I think it's Jota that tried to intercept it, and then he was kicked in the shin by a Chelsea player, and I think that's what the penalty's for. So it's going to be a penalty for Liverpool. Stevie's saying, laugh out loud, Jamie. Yeah. Well, it was just a rash challenge, basically, but the referee didn't hesitate to point to the spot. Maybe the Anfield faithful helped him make the decision. Who knows? But it is going to be a penalty for Liverpool, and Mo Salah is going to take it. Oh, referee just holding up the play here. He's given a yellow card. Who's he giving the yellow card to here? Well, the referee's just pulled out a yellow card for somebody, but I'm not sure who it is. We'll find out hopefully in a moment. Mo Salah to take it. Ball smashed into the back of the net as Liverpool take the lead from the penalty spot. 28 minutes gone. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. And Jamie saying, Stevie, I hope everything is getting okay, going okay with your family, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Jack is with us. Jack saying hi. How you doing, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you are well, mate. Welcome back to the show, or to the fresh show. Pleasure to have you with us, Jack. And Jack saying, come on, Chelsea. Beat the Scousers. Okay, fair enough, Jack. Jamie saying, welcome back, Jack. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Jack saying, feed the Scousers, laugh out loud, too early for that song just yet. I think that's meant to be. Well, Liverpool, I think, are going to make a substitution here. Jota is going to come off. So I think he's still feeling the effects of that knee to the ribs earlier on. So Darwin Núñez is coming on to replace him. Opportunity here for Núñez to try and show his quality, as every time he's been playing for Liverpool, he's wasted so many chances in front of goal. But hopefully we'll see him put in a better performance, as he's got on the pitch earlier than expected because of that knock to the ribs for Jota for the earlier clash with the Chelsea player. So now the ball back with Liverpool. As Liverpool now play it out wide on the far side. Stevie saying, thanks, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Now Liverpool working the ball forward down that far side. Goalkeeper quickly comes out and knocks it away as it goes out for a throw-in on the far side. Stevie saying, hi, Jack. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Jack returning that same consideration, saying, hi, Stevie. Bro, awesome. Thank you, Jack. Ball played into the box here as it's deflected behind. And that's going to be a corner to Liverpool. So it's Jackson that got the yellow card for Chelsea. So corner on the far side. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been top class hitting it already. Corner comes in, headed away by Chelsea. Liverpool regain the possession outside the box. Trent crosses it back in, but it's not the best delivery as it goes straight back to the Chelsea goalkeeper. Now the ball not long down the field as Liverpool knock it on. Now Liverpool back with the possession. Ball played into the box. Shot towards goal. Oh, and it's tapped into the back of the net at the near post as Gakpo end of it, but it's not going to count as the linesman puts the flag up. Let's have a look. Was he offside? Oh, it's Mo Salah that's offside. Went too early. Chelsea now to play out from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Liverpool try and challenge for it. Chelsea managing to retain it as they knock it up towards the halfway line. Liverpool win it back. Now Liverpool have knocked it out of play on this near side for a throw into Chelsea, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying I got to tell off yesterday from I got told off for yesterday from Megan. From Megan, I have too much drink. All right. Drinking heavily. We all need a blowout once in a while. Chelsea now coming forward. Ball played into the box. Chelsea get the shot off, but it's over the top of the crossbar. So yeah, Liverpool to play, get us back underway. Come on, oh, we've got two balls on the pitch. That's why they're taking the time about it. Don't forget, guys, just to let you know, I will be doing games through the week, but next weekend I will not be available as I am going for a long awaited break, going to see my bro. It's been planned for pretty much most of this year. It was supposed to happen in the summer, but didn't. So I'm going next weekend to catch up with my bro and his lovely lady. So I will not be on next weekend. We'll be missing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm sure you guys can forgive me as I'm here every weekend. So next weekend, I'm taking the weekend off to go and see my bro. So just giving you guys the heads up. Now, Liverpool with the possession on that far side. Chelsea trying to challenge for it as it's gone out of play for a throw into Liverpool on the far side. Stevie laughing at Jamie getting a told off by Megan. Jack is saying, Jamie, do you? Yeah, he's probably had a few beers with the Yorkshire Derby. Now the ball on that far side as Liverpool play it forward. Referee's blown the whistle here. Is he giving it against Mo Salah? I'm not trying. Yeah, he's giving it. No, I think he's giving it against Chelsea, actually. So Liverpool with the free kick getting us back underway. As they just cut it back to the halfway line. Pushed back into their own half as Liverpool pressed well there from the front by Chelsea. And Liverpool just played back to the goalkeeper. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. If you could, cost nothing to be positive, as it does help us identify the games you guys like us covering. We're currently just coming up towards 36 minutes gone. It's Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. Liverpool scoring from the penalty spot. They did score a second, but it was ruled off for offside. Now Chelsea winning the ball back on the far side as they come forward. Liverpool trying to challenge for it. Chelsea just managing to retain the possession. Liverpool won it back though on the edge of the box. Now Liverpool knocking it long as they race forward on this near side. I think it's Gakpo. Gakpo plays it on, racing into the box. Shot comes in, but it's straight into the goalkeeper's arms. And now Chelsea trying to get on the attack as they quickly play the ball out up the field. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Chelsea now working the ball down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Just cut back as Chelsea. Oh, the gifted possession back to Liverpool there. Liverpool now knocking it forward under pressure all immediately though, but the referee's given the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Liverpool. I think it was for the tug on the shirt. Jamie is saying, Jack, I have lot yesterday. I had about 16 pints. Whoa, yeah, that's a lot. That's definitely a lot. 16 pints. You must have a tolerance then, Jamie. I don't. I only drink very occasionally. I don't drink most of the time. Normally, it's got a. I'm not against it or anything like that. I just drink mainly for family get-togethers or things like that. Not really a general drinker, casual drinker, if you like. But I'll probably be having a beer next weekend with my bro. But it certainly won't be 16 pints. That'd knock me out. I just don't drink that much. Maybe when I was younger, I could drink that much, but not now. I just don't drink enough. Now, Chelsea coming forward again on that far side as Liverpool make the challenge. It's deflected behind and it's going to be a corner on the far side. So corner on the far side for Chelsea. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Liverpool. Chelsea regain the possession on that far side as they just cut it back. Now it's crossed in again. Headed away again by Liverpool. As Chelsea pick it up on this near side. Now taking it to the byline. Liverpool make the challenge. Chelsea just managing to retain it, but eventually it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. And Jack saying, whoa. Yeah, it is a lot, that 16. Now Chelsea back with a possession. It's played back up towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's chipped out wide to that far side. Chelsea on the edge of the touchline there, just keeping the ball in play. It's played back into the middle, but Liverpool managed to win it back. Now Liverpool knocking it out wide on that far side as they quickly try and hit Chelsea on the counter-attack, but Chelsea just managing to get back there, and the ball eventually is knocked out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So Liverpool with the throw-in on the far side. Jamie saying, I got with it. I got with it. Got with it, lads. We all have great laughs. Megan's sister was 49 yesterday. Right. So birthday celebration. Fair enough, Jamie. Yep, fair enough, mate. Now Liverpool coming forward on this near side. Chelsea shifting players across to press the ball. Liverpool just managing to retain the possession though. Oh, got a Chelsea player down in the centre circle. As Liverpool have knocked it out of play on that far side. Liverpool fans not happy about that. As a few boos go round. Chelsea player down in the centre circle. I'm not sure if it looks like he's got a hip problem here. So medical staff just coming on to check him out. So if you missed it earlier, guys, in the Premier League, it finished Wolves 1, Manchester City 2. And in the Scottish Premiership, Kilmarnock with a 1-0 win against Rangers. As Rangers continue their poor form this season, I think the manager's going to be getting sacked very soon for Rangers because the results have not been of the standard expected from Rangers. And Also, championship result, guys. It's finished Hull City 0, Sunderland 1. So Sunderland keeping the momentum going at the top of the table in the championship. Loads of ladies' games going on today as well. And if you're interested in some football later on this evening, guys, there is a late game on, but it's in Spain. Barcelona playing Seville in Spanish football La Liga. Jack saying there's usually a couple of Chelsea fans that come on. Not today though. Well, yeah, but we got we've got quite as you've seen, we've got quite a variety of fans come in, but obviously some fans come in a lot, some fans come in casually. Um, it all depends, I think, on what people's commitments are and what they've got going on each day. Not seen Billy for a while. Billy's a big Chelsea fan, but we're not seen him for quite a while. I'm presuming he might be busy. I think he's got his exams this year, though, so that might be why we've not seen much of him. Could be busy with his studies. Pure Loris did drop in briefly at the start of the show. He's also a Chelsea fan. Obviously, he's a massive Rangers fan as well, Glasgow Rangers, but also a Chelsea fan. Now the ball played down that far side by Liverpool. As the ball just gets away from them there, and it's gone out of play. But yeah, as you'll find, Jack, some streams are busy, like the previous one, Manchester City game. Sometimes the chat's busy, sometimes it's quiet. Um, we still got a lot of work to do to build the channel up. Well, as we keep growing, that's why I come on the channel so much, mate, to make it easier for fans to find us. The more I come on, the more fans keep finding us, and we'll continue to gr- gradually grow the audience. But sometimes it's just quiet. You just have to go with the take the rough, take the good with the bad, so to speak, mate. But Premier League games are always a lot harder to attract fans because you've got to think, look at how many YouTubers there'll be on YouTube today covering this game. So that makes it much harder for us to attract new fans. But we keep working hard and keep chipping away. Chelsea now with the possession, coming forward, working the ball out wide on that far side as they try to work through the press there from Liverpool. Liverpool unable to win it as Chelsea still coming on that far side, racing towards the edge of the box. Now, Chelsea just cut it back slightly there as it's played all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. 5 minutes has been added on. Now Chelsea taking it to the byline. Liverpool make the challenge, and it's deflected behind for a corner on this near side to Chelsea. But yeah, as I say, Jack, that's another reason why I'm always asking you guys to hit the like button because the more likes we get, the more it helps us in the algorithm, which helps make it easier for new fans to find us. So if you guys want more fans involved in the Fandom community chat, the best thing you can do to help is keep hitting that like button as much as possible. The more likes that we get, the more it helps the channel in the algorithm. As I understand it. Still lots to learn about YouTube, but that's one thing I've learned from other YouTubers, what they keep saying, that the better likes you get, the more it helps you in the algorithm. So I'm doing all I can, keep streaming. You guys can help and do your bit by hitting the like. Now Liverpool coming forward. Oh, Liverpool fouled in the box, and it's another penalty for Liverpool. The goalkeeper came out and collided with the on-running Liverpool player, and he's going to get a booking here by the referee. Chelsea fans and the Chelsea players not happy with that decision. And I think it was Jota. Is it Jota? Darwin Núñez played it in. Yeah, he's fouled in. That's Curtis Jones, sorry. I always get confused with Jones and Jota. The names are so similar. Easy. And they look similar as well from a distance when you're watching them on camera. So, yeah. So, another penalty decision has gone Liverpool's way here. We're having a VAR check on it, but I think it's going to stand because it is a clear foul on the player. The referee has been instructed to come over to the monitor and check it, but I think it's a penalty. I do. Michael Oliver is the referee managing the VAR, but he's told the referee to come over and look at it on the monitor. I think it's a technicality of who's touched the ball last, whether this penalty is going to count. But I think it's a penalty. I do. I think it's a genuine penalty because you could see the replay there. Yes, he's made contact with the ball, but he's also making contact with the player at the top of the knee, just below the knee. Oh, come on, ref. Well, the ref's bottled it. The ref has bottled it and he's disallowed the penalty. So it's going to. That is a poor decision from my perspective from the referee. He's bottled it. So Chelsea to play out from the back. But yeah, I think the referee's bottled it there, guys. Now the ball played long down the field. Liverpool just head it back to the goalkeeper. But yeah, the referee's bottled it because he doesn't want the game being decided on penalties and then he's getting criticised after the game. That's basically what he's done. It's the Self Preservation Society. That's the world we live in today. Now, Liverpool with the possession. Chelsea have managed to intercept it. Now they knock it out wide on this near side. Chelsea now racing forward. Liverpool trying to challenge. Chelsea managing to retain the possession as they work it out wide to that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Liverpool make the challenge, but Chelsea managing to retain it here. And eventually Liverpool coming away with it as they managed to win it back from sloppy possessional play on the edge of the box by Chelsea. Now it's knocked ball forward. And Liverpool fouled again there, but nothing given by the referee. As Chelsea play it back to the goalkeeper. Jack's saying, thank God for that. Well, fair enough, Jack. But I genuinely think, and like I say, I think that was a penalty. It doesn't matter which end of the field it was. I would have said the same thing for Chelsea. I think it was a genuine penalty. Now Chelsea coming forward again. Ball cut back. Palmer with the shots as it's over the top of the crossbar. Not the best effort. Well, it was a decent effort actually. Just couldn't quite get it on target as he blazes it over the top of the crossbar. That wasn't too far off actually. Only about, I don't know, 10 centimetres or something like that above the top of the crossbar. Maybe slightly more. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as Chelsea now with the possession coming forward. Liverpool make the challenge and it's deflected out of play on this near side for a throw into Chelsea. Well, we had 5 minutes added on. We played 6.5 minutes so far. Chelsea have run the ball out of play there. So throwing on this near side, on this near side for Liverpool. Andy Robertson to take it. Deep inside the Liverpool half. Long ball thrown up the field. It's headed on. Well, we now played 7 minutes. We had 5 minutes added on and we played 7. And now a foul given by Chelsea. How much time is this referee going to allow? We've had 7 minutes here. And now he's booking Liverpool player that I can never pronounce his name. Solsblar or whatever he's called. Can never pronounce his name. Dominic Buzz. I can't never pronounce his second name. Chelsea with the free kick then on this near side. Jack is saying, come on, Chelsea. Thank you, Jack. Chelsea now with the free kick crossed into the box as it's headed behind. And finally, the referee blows the half-time whistle as he allowed 8 minutes to be played when it should have been 5. Yeah, an extra minute for the penalty decision, but 8, another 3 minutes being added on. I swear to God, these referees are just trying to add more and more time on just for the sake of it. So at half-time, it has finished. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. Let's have a look at the half-time match stats. Right, so bear with me a second, guys. There we go. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. So it's finished. Total shots for Liverpool 3, also 3 for Chelsea. Shots on target 2 for Liverpool, none for Chelsea. Possession 45% for Liverpool, 55% for Chelsea. Passes 211 for Liverpool, 248 for Chelsea. Pass accuracy 81% for Liverpool, 86% for Chelsea. Fouls 3 against Liverpool and 6 against Chelsea. Yellow cards 1 for Liverpool, 2 for Chelsea. Red cards none. Offsides 2 for Liverpool and none for Chelsea. And corners 1 for Liverpool, 3 for Chelsea. So there you go, guys. We'll have a look at the full-time match stats later on, as well as the league table. But at the moment, it is Liverpool with the advantage. But not a lot between the two games. The game started off quite cagey, sluggish start from both teams. It was Chelsea that started to get going first, but eventually Chelsea's momentum trying to get forward started to encourage Liverpool to get on the front foot as well as they started to get on the ball more coming forward. So, yep, like I say, cagey start to the game for the first 10-15 minutes. Wasn't the best, but the game has got better and better as time has progressed in that first half. So hopefully that's a good omen going into the second half. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that thumbs up if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive and kind enough to do so already. Appreciate the support to the channel, guys. So there we go. Radar back on the screen. As I say, we'll have a look at the league table at full time. Don't forget, please do feel free to drop your comments in, guys, as we are very much a fan community channel. So that's why we make the effort to read out your comments in the live chat so you guys feel involved and part of the Fandom project. So, quick look over the games that we know have happened today, guys. In the Premier League, if you missed it earlier, Wolves tried to hold Manchester City to a draw, but they failed at the end as City got the late winner, and it finished Wolves 1. Manchester City 2. 1-0 here at the moment to Liverpool against Chelsea. In the Scottish Premiership, Kilmarnock got a very important win for them against Rangers. Rangers losing again. Another poor performance from them, and that will be definitely pile the pressure onto the Rangers manager. I think he's going to get the sack, to be honest, guys. I really do. Rangers fans will not be enjoying the start they've had to this season. In the English Championship, Hull City losing 1-0 at home to Sunderland, as Sunderland keep the momentum going at the top of the English Championship. So there you go. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds in the men's game. There's a load of ladies' games going on tonight, guys. Or should I say this afternoon as well. But too many to read right now. Jack is saying, NGI, I thought Liverpool would struggle after Klopp, but it don't seem that way. Yeah, well, I think the new manager coming in with new ideas, sometimes that works well, Jack. Sometimes that works well. But yeah, I can understand your thinking with that, mate. I can understand your thinking with that. But like I say, when a new manager comes in, that can sometimes have a positive effect. And let's be honest, Klopp did endorse the new manager, Arnold Slot, as well. He did encourage the Liverpool fans to get behind the new manager. So that always helps as well. Pitchside, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pitchside saying VAR is a joke. Yep, good shout. Pitchside, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you and your family are well. And as I say, pleasure to have you with us, Pitchside. Pitchside saying should be 0-0. Do you think so? Fair enough. Fair enough. I think the penalty was a fair decision, to be honest. Jamie is saying back. Welcome back, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Jack saying welcome back. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying pitchside, no, mate. 1-0 Liverpool. Yeah, I think pitchside not happy that the penalty was given, to be fair. But thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And Jack saying, hi, pitchside, bro. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie acknowledging Jack. Top stuff, guys. You guys, amazing. And pitchside saying, I know, mate. I was saying that it should be 0-0. Fair enough. Yep. No, we respect your opinion there, pitchside. Obviously, I don't necessarily agree, but I respect your opinion, mate. Thank you for sharing it. Top man. Pitchside saying, I'm good. Jack, how are you? Awesome. Good to hear, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Pitchside, top man. Yeah, talking to Jack there. Thank you, pitchside. Jack saying to Alex, told us to get behind Moyes. Yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah, yeah, he did. But that didn't. Well, that didn't really happen, did it? That didn't really happen. Although I think the Liverpool fans have got behind Slot a bit better because obviously the previous job he had, the fans thought really well of him at his previous club. So I think that also helped. But you're right. You make a great point there, Jack. You make an excellent point. Pitchside saying, doesn't is deserves isn't good enough. Danilo can't come back from injury soon enough. Okay, fair enough, pitchside. Yep, no. Isn't good enough. Danilo can't come back from injury soon enough. Well, I understand your thinking, mate. I always think it's best to not rush players back though from injury. As rushing a player back from an injury can sometimes impact the player getting another injury. So I get what you're saying, and you make a great point. But like I say, I think when players are out injured, you've got to give them the time to recuperate and come back match fit. If you rush them to come back, that's when they can pick up another injury. But I take on board your point, mate. Jamie's saying, if I go, Gaz, we're having internet problems with the weather. Okay, Jamie. Yep, no worries, mate. No worries. I appreciate all the support you guys show to the channel. It's really appreciated. As you know, I'm passionate to build a channel that brings good fans together, a channel that involves you guys. So every bit of support you guys show to the channel is always appreciated. But I also understand that sometimes you guys are busy with other things, and sometimes you have internet problems and things like that as well. Right, guys, before the second half starts, I just need to quickly go for the call of nature. So I'll be back in a sec, but please do feel free to drop more comments in, as I'll read out more of your comments in a moment when I come back. And if you're listening in the background, guys, feel free to say hello. You don't have to get involved in the chat too much if you don't want to, if you prefer just listening in. But please do say hello. It would be a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom Project and the Fandom community. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just needed to go to the call of nature. Well, that's feel better now. Pitchside saying, "Guys, mate, in I'm he obviously got a bit of a tap, but it annoys me in general when players go down over nothing, even if it is my own team's players. I remember Sancho going down at the start. He looked foolish. No, I agree with you there. No, I agree with you there. Pitch side, I thought Mo Salah's attempt to try and win a foul was poor in the box. Obviously, got the penalty. I'm trying to remember it, to be honest. We've seen a few fouls now, so I'm trying to remember the specific foul. But yeah, it's a common theme in it, pitch side. It's a common theme, unfortunately, in the modern game with players going down too easily in the box, trying to get penalties and advantages. I'd have to watch it back, to be fair, mate, to give a fair assessment on it. It's a bit of a blur in my mind, to be honest, but it didn't stand out to me at the time when it happened that it was a fake foul. I know that. But I'd have to watch it back again. But fair point, pitch side. I do actually agree with you, as I don't particularly like players faking fouls, and I'm the same. I do get annoyed with it when my own team do it as well. I'm not that kind of fan that would just criticise the opposition for doing it and not criticise my own team. So, yep, I totally agree with you there, mate. And thank you for explaining, top man. Jack is saying, what's your thoughts on Tuchel, Gaz? Well, he's a good manager. He's no question he's a great manager. I'm just not thrilled about having a German manager managing England, because if we do manage to win anything under Tuchel, obviously with the close rivalry we have with Germany, you just know the German fans are going to use it as banter as much as possible. They're going to be like, you couldn't do it on your own, so you had to bring a German in to get it over the line and win something. So I've nothing against Tuchel. I think he's a great manager. I was very critical of Chelsea when they let him go. I thought that was a really bad decision. As he was starting to get some momentum going at Chelsea when their new owners came in and sacked him. So I think he is definitely a good manager. But like I say, it's not nothing to do with him as a person. It's just to do with the fact that, the same as I wouldn't particularly want a Scottish manager in charge of England, I'm not thrilled about having a German manager in charge of England. Um, but that's the modern game, innit? That's the modern game. But he, no question that he is a good manager. There's no question about that. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out. It will be interesting to see how it pans out. But thank you for that, Jack. We're back underway for the second half as Chelsea just playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. What are your thoughts on it, Jack? Do you think it's a good decision, mate? Pitch side, he's saying Maduka has offered something on that right wing. I'm impressed. Okay, well, thank you for that pitch side. Yep, fair shout, mate. Chelsea now playing the ball out towards that far side as they come forward here, racing into the Liverpool half, working the ball down that far side. Liverpool coming across to press the ball. Chelsea just cutting it back there. So now they eventually play it all the way back to the halfway line. Thank you, pitch side. Pitch side saying it wasn't Salah, it was that first with the curly hair. Yeah, I didn't mean that. I was referring to the other challenge. Before that, there was another penalty shout, wasn't there, with Mo Salah going down in the box easily, and you could see that that was definitely a dive. That was what I was meaning, pitch side. I wasn't meaning that. I was just pointing out there was another penalty shout before the penalty that got given, where Mo Salah came into the box on that far side and he dived. He just dived. It was minimal contact, and that was, like I say, I mean, I like Mo Salah as a player. I think he's a class player, but until we see referees show some backbone and start booking players more consistently for diving, unfortunately, we'll never get diving out of the game because referees don't punish players enough for trying to fake fouls. And Mo Salah, in fairness, and nothing against him, and like I say, I like him as a player. Oh, Chelsea here. As Chelsea have scored, but it's offside. I thought they were going to get caught offside there. Yeah, you could see clearly he was offside as he intercepted the ball. Yeah, he went too soon there. Oh, actually, looking at the replay, it's actually quite tight, that. That's a tight one, that. Might actually be allowed, that. So, yeah, thank you, Pitchside. And Pitchside saying Cavallio, I think. Yeah, I think it was Pitchside. Yeah, I was. Like I say, I was just making a reference to the challenge, the earlier challenge before that one. So we're having a VAR check here for Chelsea's goal. They've just equalised, but VAR is checking it. And I think he is actually onside there. It's a tight one. Chelsea, yep, the goal's been given. So Chelsea with the equaliser. Chelsea fans celebrating the goal. And it's Jackson that got on. Yeah, well, it did initially, it did look offside, but just seeing the replay, and we can see that he clearly is onside by a margin. So Liverpool need to find themselves some momentum. They've not played the best in that first half, but Chelsea, obviously being the away team, they've created chances. So game on now, 1-1. Jack is saying, good manager. Good manager, just not happy about the fact he's the German managing in charge of England. Yeah, I agree, Jack. I agree. Like I say, he's no question he's a good manager. Yeah, obviously, let's hope he does well with England. But like you say, it's the fact that he's German. It's nothing against Germany. I actually like Germany. I do like Germany. I think I've got a lot of respect for the German culture. But at the end of the day, when it comes to football, two of England's biggest rival nations in football are Germany and Scotland. So you don't want to see managers being appointed from rival nations or nations that you have a strong rivalry with. And we've always had a strong rivalry with the Germans as well as the Scots. So, I mean, come on, would Scotland like to see an English manager in charge? I don't think so. Would Germany appoint an English manager? Very much doubt it. So why should we be appointing a German manager? But yeah, like I say, it's done now. The FA have made the decision. We'll see how it pans out. Now Liverpool with the ball into the box. Oh, Liverpool have scored. Liverpool with the ball in behind, and it's Jones that has got on the end of it, knocking it past the goalkeeper. 51 minutes gone, and it's Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. What a response from Liverpool after conceding the goal. Quick response as Liverpool retake the lead. And Jack saying, come on, Chelsea. Well, they've managed to get themselves back on level terms, but after Liverpool just scored that goal, now they've got to go again and try and come from behind. Pitchside saying, going to watch the match now, Gaz. We'll be back at full time, though. Okay, no worries, Pitchside. Appreciate you dropping in, mate. Enjoy the game. Stay safe and well. Best wishes, as always, to you and your family, mate. Thank you for being with us, dropping in. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Take care, Pitchside. Jack saying, I don't think Germany would like an Englishman. No, I don't think they would. They wouldn't. I definitely agree with you there, Jack. Well said. I don't think Germany would even consider appointing an English manager. So, yeah, good shout, mate. Well said. Totally agree with you there. And Pitchside saying, my goodness, I'm not sure I want to watch Chelsea at the minute. Well, there's still plenty of time left in the game, mate. So, 2 goals at the start of the second half is what we want. We want goals. Chelsea making a substitution here. Is it a double? I think it's a double. So, yeah, it's a triple, actually. James, Lavine, and Tossino coming off. Yeah, how the hell you meant to read that when it comes up so quickly? So, triple substitution there from Chelsea. It's James, Reece James that's gone off. Viego coming on to replace him. Adebayor coming off, and it's Bad Shield coming on to replace him. Lavia going off, and Fernandez coming on to replace him. Now Chelsea with the possession inside the centre circle. It's knocked out wide to that far side. Liverpool regain the possession here, though, as they just play it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying, funny thing is, Scotland had a German manager before too. Who was that? Who was that, Jack? I can't remember now. Liverpool now with the possession on this near side. It's played back to the halfway line. Van Dijk now works it out wide on that far side as the ball chipped long down the far side of the field. Chelsea trying to challenge. They knocked it away, Chelsea. And the referee's given the foul there. So free kick to Chelsea just on the edge of their own box on the far side. I can't remember who that was, Jack. Remind me if you know who it was. Pitchside saying, I think you should be only allowed to manage your own nationality. I agree, Pitchside. Yeah, I think that would be a good shout, to be fair. But unfortunately, FIFA are never going to make that rule because they want their international football to become as close as it can to club football because it's better for their marketing, isn't it? It's better for them to market international football. But yeah, I agree. I would certainly not complain if that was introduced as a rule. I think that would be good for it in developing English managers, Northern Ireland managers, Scottish managers. I think it would be good for the management development to introduce a rule like that. So, yeah, agree with you there, pitch side. But like I say, unfortunately, I can't see it happening because FIFA like the fact of the manager merry-go-round because it helps helps make international football more attractive. Now the ball back with Chelsea on the halfway line. They knock it forward on this near side. Liverpool trying to challenge. Chelsea managing to retain it as now they race forward towards the edge of the box. Ball played in, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Liverpool. Jack saying Ireland manager is from Iceland, pitch side. Pitch side saying Northern Ireland have and will only ever have Northern Irish managers. I think Northern Ireland will eventually try a foreign manager. I really do. I know they like to prefer to pick Northern Irish managers, but I do think at some point they will pick a foreign manager if they think it's going to help the development of the national game or the national team. Chelsea now with the possession on this near side. Ball cut back as Chelsea play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Jack saying Scotland had Bertie Vogts, German. Yes, he did. That's why I remember him. It's not a manager I'm mega familiar with. But yeah, you're right, Jack. Thank you for that, mate. And just to remind you guys, next weekend I will not be on the channel as I'm going away for 3 days to spend a bit of time with my bro. So it's been planned for most of this year, just not got round to it. So next weekend Just to let you guys know, I will not be on the channel. I'm taking a couple of days off. Apologies, but as you guys know, I'm here pretty much every weekend, most of the time. So hopefully you guys can understand why I'm taking a weekend off next weekend. Now Chelsea with the possession on that far side. Liverpool have won it back. Chelsea managed to. Oh, they've won it back there, but they've ended up knocking it out of play, and that's going to be a throw into Liverpool. Now Liverpool back with the possession. Play back to their centre backs as they play it forward into the centre circle. Now it's chipped out wide to that far side as Chelsea tried to head it away. Now Chelsea win it back as Chelsea now trying to come forward. Liverpool try to make the challenge. They've managed to win it back here though. Liverpool. Now Liverpool trying to come forward, but Chelsea quickly challenge right back. And now the referee's given the foul inside the centre circle. Pitch side saying £41 for a Northern Ireland ticket in the Nations League. Whoa, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that's too expensive for a Nations League game. Yeah, that is just, yeah. Well, the only way to cut the ticket price down is fans not pay for it. Unfortunately, that's the only way to send a message to the football associations to stop taking them. Liverpool now knock it out wide. Shot comes in. As it's Gakpo getting the shot off from that far side, but he's blazed it over the top of the crossbar. Pitch side. So yeah, that is expensive, that mate. I think Wembley, England games are just as expensive. It's daylight robbery, isn't it? It's daylight robbery. They don't need to be charging that much. They could £30 would be reasonable. For anything more than £30 is just a rip off. Jack is saying, all right, mate, no worries. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, just letting you guys know, as I say, so you know if you click in. I know, as you guys know, I'm on most weekends, so didn't want you guys clicking in next weekend and going, "Where's Gaz? Why is Gaz not on this weekend?" So now you guys know that why I won't be on next weekend. But like I say, it's been planned all year, guys. It's just uh, it's been delayed and delayed through other footballing reasons and personal stuff and things like that. But thank you for the understanding, Jack, top man. Pitch side saying, exciting, Gaz, mate. Just you enjoy it. No need to apologise. Thank you, pitch side. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for your understanding, guys. Like I say, I was just mentioning it. I didn't want you guys coming in next weekend going, where the hell's Gaz? Why is Gaz not on all weekend? He's not been on all weekend. Why? So, yeah, just explaining so you guys know why I'm not around next weekend. But like I say, I am on pretty much all weekend, most weekends, as you guys have seen. But like I say, next weekend, just taking a little bit of a break to go and spend a bit of time with my bro, as we are very close, and I've not seen him face to face since last year. So yeah, but thank you, Pitchside, and thank you, Jack. Top stuff, guys. Thank you for the understanding. Top back, appreciate that. Thank you, Pitchside. Jack saying, "What's England's charging?" Laugh out loud. I think the cheapest ticket at England is about 35 quid or something like that. But the most expensive tickets are somewhere around the region of 70, 80 quid. So a lot more expensive than Northern Ireland. And I think there's only a small amount of tickets for £35. But don't quote me on that, Jack. Obviously, it depends on the game. So, for example, if it's England playing Brazil, for example, then it's going to be more expensive. But if it's England playing a team like Gibraltar or someone like that, then it's going to be slightly cheaper. We've got a foul here on the edge of the box, and it's going to be a free kick for Chelsea. Pitchside saying would understand it if it was a World Cup qualifying match, but not for the Nations League. You just need to get a few discount codes off JD, but it only is 10% off. Like I say, I think the best way for fans to attack ticket prices is don't go. It's the best way, but unfortunately, the problem is that if you don't go, somebody else will, because some people have got more money than sense, unfortunately. But I agree, pitchside. £41 for a Nations League game is a rip-off. An absolute rip-off. So Chelsea have got a free kick here right outside the box. It's slightly out to this near side, but still pretty central. Liverpool with a five-man wall and one man behind it. And Palmer now to take the free kick. The ball deflects off the wall and goes behind for a corner. Jack is saying, at least you told us so we don't worry about you. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, well, that was one thing as well. But like I said, I didn't want you guys getting frustrated coming on going, Gaz is normally on at the weekend. Why is he not on? So just giving you guys the heads up. As you know, I'm on pretty much every weekend. But like I say, next weekend, just taking a break to go and spend some much needed time with my bro, as I've not seen him for, well, it's just over a year. Last year when I helped him move house was the last time I seen him. And like I say, I was supposed to do it in the summer, but with the Euros and everything else, I ended up putting it off and putting it off. Plus my bro's work commitments and my missus's work commitments. So yeah. But thank you for that, Jack. Appreciated, mate. Pitchside laughing faces. Jack saying, isn't it a rule that if you're born in Northern Ireland, you can play for Ireland, but born in Ireland can't play for Northern Ireland? I'm not actually sure. I didn't know that, Jack. I didn't know that, if that's correct. That's stupid, innit? It's stupid. If you're born in Ireland, you should be able to play for Northern Ireland or Ireland. How do they ever expect to create any kind of togetherness or at least peace in that country? They don't start. At the end of the day, I respect the borders. If people want it in Northern Ireland, want to see themselves as more British, I'm no problem with that. But at the end of the day, both countries are Irish. Do you know what I mean? So why they can't just get over that and recognise that both countries are Ireland, and yes, part of Ireland wants to be British as well. That's fair enough. But at the end of the day, they're both Ireland. The Northern Ireland and Ireland are Ireland. You know, it's just crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. So yeah, if you, I think it should be down to the player's choice. And if the player feels that he's Northern Irish and he wants to play for Northern Ireland, then he should be allowed to play for Northern Ireland. If he feels he wants to play for Ireland, then he should be to play for Ireland. It shouldn't be ruled by the football authorities. I don't think. I think it should be on the preference of the player and how they feel about where they from and where their allegiances lie. So yeah, it's a crazy rule that if that is true. Pitchside saying correct, Jack, unless they have a parent, grandparent from Northern Ireland. Well, that's a bit, like I say, I don't want to criticise the Northern Ireland thing too much because obviously it's quite it's a subject that gets people quite passionate. But like I say, the both countries are Ireland, so it's a weird one, isn't it? When both countries are Ireland. Um, you see, that's the result of the British government creating division in a country, and it's not the only country they've created division in. Just look at Pakistan and India, and the two other countries that used to be closely related, divided because of British politics. So many countries that are divided because of British interference. British government have a lot to answer for with the fractured relations between countries in this world. We've got a foul here. Referee talking to Darwin Núñez. Can't see the Chelsea player there he's speaking to. Now Chelsea on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played out wide on this near side. I say work the ball forward, but they've ended up knocking the ball out of play there. Claims for a foul. And Darwin Núñez is going to get himself booked here. Oh, I don't know about that. That's not a foul. That is, oh my God, is that what we're seeing as a foul now? The game's gone nuts. That is never a foul. Chelsea now with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played forward. It's Liverpool just managed to intercept it there. Now the ball knocked forward. That's Liverpool trying to get on the attack. There's a coming together there. Chelsea now with the possession inside the centre circle. That wind's getting stronger, in it. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Chelsea now racing forward towards the edge of the box. Liverpool try and make the challenge. Chelsea still with the possession. Palmer tries to take the shot, but it's blocked off. And Chelsea pick it up outside the box as another shot comes in, but that's always going high, well high and wide. Jack saying, don't really make sense. No, well, it's politics in it, Jack. That's what it boils down to, mate. Politics. Too much political interference. Um, Pitchside is saying it's the Republic's fault, though Northern Ireland have did it the right thing by letting the players choose. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Pitchside, as I just said, mate, it should be down to the players to choose whether they feel more Northern Irish or Southern Irish. It should be the freedom of the players to decide that. Not at the end of the day, as much as Ireland's divided, it's still Ireland, isn't it? It's just crazy. It's crazy. Ireland is not like England and Scotland. Scotland has always been a different independent country. It's always been its own country. Ireland and Northern Ireland used to be one country. Do you know what I mean? There's as much as Scotland and England are one as the United Kingdom. They're still two different countries, aren't they? They're two. They've always been like that. Whereas Ireland hasn't. Ireland has always been Ireland. It's politics that's divided it. So I agree. I agree, Pittside. Totally agree, mate. It's the Republic of Ireland should show more respect to the population to allow them to choose, have the freedom to choose. So, yeah, well said, mate. Liverpool on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Chelsea come to challenge for it as it's just played back to the Liverpool goalkeeper. Pitch side saying, how not, mate? I think that's to Jack. Pitch side saying, we're going to have to change sports soon. It's becoming a disgrace. yeah. Can't argue with that, mate. Oh, Chelsea now coming forward, racing down the centre. Shot comes in as it just goes wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick to Liverpool. Jack saying, how come an Irish guy can't choose to play for Northern Ireland? Just politics, Jack. It's politics, mate. You'll learn as you get older, mate. These politicians claim that they do the right thing, but they've always got their own agenda and a narrative. You'll learn that as you get older, mate. That's why they talk in code. Got another foul. That's not even a foul. Chelsea now with the possession at the back. Ball played out towards this near side. Now Chelsea racing forward, working the ball down this near side of the field as Liverpool come across and make the challenge. Liverpool managed to win it back there as Mo Salah coming back to help out his defence. Now it's knocked long down the field, trying to get Darwin Núñez on the attack, but Chelsea intercept it and they've knocked it out of play on this near side. Pitch side saying, no, mate, but I won't talk about it much more as there could be a few people here who could get offended. I won't get offended, pitch side, but I know what you mean. Thank you very much, mate. Yep, you're right. I don't think we have too many Irish fans listening in, though, to be fair, at the moment. As I said to you the other week, I wanted to try and cover a Northern Irish game for the first time the other week, but I couldn't find a channel showing it. It was actually your club's game. I think it was a 5:30 kickoff last weekend, and I couldn't find a channel showing it. So unfortunately, I couldn't cover it, which is the biggest problem we have with Northern Irish football at the moment. Unless it's on the BBC iPlayer, then it's difficult to find other channels covering it. But yeah, top man, pitch side. I appreciate that consideration, mate. You are a gentleman, top man. Chelsea making a substitution here. And Liverpool. Oh, it's not showing on my screen yet. Liverpool with a free kick on this near side of the field. It's right on the touchline. And Trent to take it. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Chelsea. Liverpool regain the possession outside the box. Now it's played back to the halfway line. Now the ball chipped out wide on that far side. Chelsea come to press the ball. Liverpool just managing to retain it as they knock it back up the field. And now switch the play. Well, they were going to switch the play out to this near side, but Chelsea quickly closed the space. And now Liverpool do knock it long. Ball headed on as Chelsea knock it away. Now Liverpool with the possession, trying to come forward, but quickly closed down there by Chelsea. Liverpool still managing to retain the possession. Now trying to work it down this near side. Ball over the top. Ball crossed into the box as Chelsea just managed to intercept it there. And now Chelsea trying to get on the attack, racing forward down the centre. Liverpool trying to make the challenge, but Chelsea managed to retain it as they work the ball out wide to that far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box. Forced to cut it back there, though, as Liverpool make the challenge. So, yeah, thank you, pitch side. Jack is saying fair enough. Top stuff. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying, I wouldn't like English players choosing to play for Wales, though. Well, like I say, that's a different topic in it. The difference is, like I just said, mate, Ireland used to be one country. Wales has been an individual country. Even though it's part of the UK, it has been its own country as well. Obviously, that's why they've got their own language. But no, I agree with you, Jack. I agree. I wouldn't like to see an English player playing for Wales. Pitchside is saying, Gaz, I will look now for some dates for TV. Yeah, I don't. It's all right. Pitchside, appreciate that, mate. Yeah, appreciate that. It's just when the opportunity comes, I'll keep looking out for the games. It's trying. That's why I was going to give it a try because I have no idea what interest we're going to get off Northern Irish football. Last weekend, with the international break being on, it was the perfect opportunity to try a Northern Irish game. But like I say, I couldn't find one on the TV that I know. I think your team. I think it was your team that were playing at 5:30 last weekend, and I was going to do it, but like I said, I couldn't find a channel to do it. And obviously, with it being the very first time I'll be covering a Northern Irish game, obviously I'm not sure whether we'll get any interest. It might. I'm expecting that it'll probably be less than 100 views the very first time we cover a Northern Irish game, because I have no idea how popular it is, how much whether Northern Irish fans have easy access to the games through club channels, things like that. So when I first ever do a Northern Irish game, it's going to be doing it very much for the research purposes. Obviously, we want to cover as many of the clubs across the UK as possible, but the first few games we cover for Northern Irish football will be for research purposes to help us identify if the interest is there, if fans would appreciate it. Was going to try a Welsh game a few weeks back, but when I actually did the research to see what the average attendance was, I think it was the New Saints. They had a game in Europe. I looked it up, their average attendance, and they get less than a thousand fans attending their game. So if they get less than 1,000, I think it was something like 700 fans average attendance. Well, if they can only get 600 fans in the ground, then that means we're going to be lucky if we get 50 fans viewing the game if we covered it. So that was just a no-brainer not to cover that. Jack saying it's annoying that they should show international games on YouTube. Yeah, they've only just started doing that, Jack. It's very annoying, mate. Very annoying. Like I say, it is what it is. That's why I didn't cover Scotland and Northern Ireland in the international break. I normally do. But both of their games were on the YouTube, easy to access. So that's unfortunate. That's why I didn't cover it. Now the ball played over the top there as Liverpool head it back to goal. And that relieves the pressure momentarily. Pitch side saying, if you want to, you could write this down, mate. BBC iPlayer, Clifton Vilvies, Crusaders, 1st of November, Larnvies. Right, so loads of dates for the Northern Irish football. Well, like I say, mate, it all depends when those games are being played because as you know, I don't even give priority to my own club because I'm trying to attack the games that I think are going to help the channel grow. When we first ever, as I just explained, when we first ever cover a Northern Irish game, it's going to be a complete shot in the dark. I am expecting that we will not even get 100 views because it's the first time we will have ever covered Northern Irish football. I have no idea what kind of interest we'll get. I have no idea how easy it is for Northern Irish football fans to access the games through club channels, etc., etc. So I am looking for the first opportunity to obviously to try and feel it out to see if we can get some interest in Northern Irish football. But like I say, unfortunately, mate, it's kind of like Scottish football. I cover Scottish football at the moment, but if there's better options on of games that I think are going to get us better views, then I'll go with the games that I think are going to get us for better views. For example, yesterday I made the wrong decision. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. Yesterday I had a choice of two games. Dundee United. Well, he had a choice of a lot of games, but there was two I identified that might get us the views, good views yesterday. Dundee United v Hibs and Lincoln City v Birmingham. I went with the Lincoln City v Birmingham game because those teams were competing at the top of League One. So I thought that that game would get us better views. It was disappointing. Now looking back, I maybe should have tried the Scottish game, the Dundee United v Hibernian game. But I genuinely thought that the League One game in England would get us better views. So that's how I make the decision on the game. It's not what game I want to do. It's making the decision on what game will get us some half decent views. Sometimes, as I say, sometimes I get it right, mate. Sometimes I get it wrong. But whenever, as I've said to you, I will at some point try and cover a Northern Irish game. But like I say, it's trying to it's going to be a complete guess in the dark. I have absolutely no idea what kind of views we're getting, but what I'm going to guess off what I've learnt so far, what I've seen, because obviously I've done some research on the average attendance of Northern Irish football, uh, and some games are okay, some games are not very good with the attendance. So the attendance of the game gives me a clue to how popular that club is. And if they're not getting a good attendance, then the chances are we're not going to get good views. That's how it helps me identify which clubs might help get us views. Do you get what I mean? So it's like I say, it's not that I don't want to cover Northern Irish football. I do want to cover Northern Irish football because I hope that there's some interest that we can get from Northern Irish fans that might be appreciated and that they would appreciate our efforts. But like I say, the first few times we cover it, it's going to be for research to help me identify is Northern Irish football popular enough to get some views on the channel to make it worthwhile. So yeah, but thank you for that pitch side. As I say, I will certainly keep an eye out. Maybe the next international, got another international break next month. So maybe if there's a Northern Irish game being played during that international break, that would probably be the best opportunity for me to try and try and cover the first Northern Irish game to see what interest we've got, because we won't have the distraction of Premier League. Premier League. Same with Scotland. The problem in Scotland I've identified is you can get Scottish fans that obviously they're interested in their own league, but they're also interested in the Premier League. So I'm presuming that's going to be the same in Northern Ireland, that some fans are going to be interested in their own league in Northern Ireland, but they're also going to be interested in the Premier League because the world, obviously, the Premier League is global, in it. So yeah, but thank you for that pitch side. I will certainly look out. Hopefully, there's some Northern Irish football going on during the next international break, and I will try to see if I can cover one, if I can get it on the TV. But thank you for trying to help out there, pitch side. Appreciated, mate. Pitch side saying hopefully that helps. Yeah, as I say, appreciate that, mate. Appreciate you trying to help. I will certainly look at the next international break and see. Like I say, it's just because it's the best. If there's no Premier League, that is the best chance to do it, because then we're not going to have the distraction of Premier League football that might make it harder to get views. So yeah, thank you, pitch side, top man. Pitch side saying Glentown vs Linfield would be the game to, if you were to do it. It normally has 7 to 10,000 people. Game. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that probably would be a good game to try. Like I say, I'll look ahead when I get a minute. I'll look at what's coming up over when that international break comes round, because it would be great to use that international break as the first chance to try and get a feel for Northern Irish football without the distraction of the Premier League. And as you guys know, I don't give priority to the Premier League. It's just that other fans from other leagues, whether it's Germany, whether it's Scotland, whether it's Northern Ireland, Wales, America, it doesn't matter. Other fans from other leagues all watch the Premier League. So sometimes it can make it harder for us to get views when the Premier League's covering. It's like I've done championship games before and League One games in English football, and fans have come on and all they wanted to talk about is the Premier League. This is evidence that fans follow their own club, but they've always got one eye on the Premier League as well because the Premier League is a global league. So that makes it harder sometimes when the Premier League's playing. Doesn't mean I'm going to prioritise the Premier League because I don't prioritise the Premier League. It just means that it makes it harder when other games are going on in and around the Premier League to attract fans because sometimes fans might, they could start watching their own team, for example. Their team go 2-0 down in the first half an hour, and then they're like, "Oh, we're going to lose this." So then they switch to another channel to watch a Premier League game. So that's the kind of thing we're up against. But as I said, pitchside, I will certainly be trying to feel out the Northern Irish Premier League the first opportunity that I get where we can fit it in. And like I say, it'd be definitely better to first try it out, either for that game, like you're pointing out, or to try it out when there's no Premier League being played. And the best time when there's no Premier League being played is in an international break, because that will give us a fair chance to see what kind of interest we get. So, yeah, apologies, I'm repeating myself there, guys. Jack is saying Lincoln Birmingham has 399 views. Not bad. Yeah, it got a lot of views afterwards, but while we were on, we actually only got 150 views. And it actually got a lot more views after we finished the game. Sometimes it finishes that. It does that. But yeah, you're right, Jack, not bad. But like I say, while we're actually on doing that game, it was only 150 views we got while we were live. Seven minutes to be added on at the end of this second half. Well, thank you, Jack. Well, that just killed the game, didn't it? Banging on, that's what I mean. I've just been talking about Northern Irish football for about 10 minutes, and it's lost us all our views. Now, Chelsea knocking the ball away out to that far side. It's headed on as Liverpool win it back. Now Liverpool coming forward. Ball played into the box as Chelsea just managed to marshal it out of play. Jack is saying Chelsea, Madrid is most viewed. Yes, I think it was. I can't remember. You might be right. I can't remember. I know one of the highest views we had was the World Cup final 3 years ago. That got us, I think it was 6,000 views that night or that game. But you're right. I think there was a club channel. I think it was involving Real Madrid where we exceeded that. I think it was 7,000 views, something like that. Like I say, it's not me that picks it, guys. It's where the views are. Want to make the channel be a success. To make it a success, it's important that I try and attack the games that you guys that are popular, basically. So I've got a free kick for Chelsea on the far side of the field. Ball crossed in. It's headed over the bar. Well, Chelsea unable to make the best of that opportunity. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long down the field. It's headed on. Chelsea trying to get the ball down inside the centre circle. Now it's with Liverpool. Liverpool win it back. Now Liverpool chipping the ball over the top, trying to get in behind the Chelsea defence, but Chelsea managed to come away with it. Now Chelsea playing the ball up towards the halfway line. As Liverpool try to challenge, Chelsea knock it out wide to this near side. Coming forward here, Liverpool make the challenge, and it's gone out of play for a throw into Chelsea on this near side, deep inside the Liverpool half. Ball back in play. Chelsea playing it into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. Palmer with the ball. Liverpool come to challenge for it. Chelsea playing it forward on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. He almost got it on the end of it there at this near side post. But it's gone wide. Lucky he didn't injure himself there. Goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the field. As Liverpool unable to, well, they've managed to knock it out wide on that far side. I thought they'd lost the possession there, but Liverpool now coming forward. Ball played towards the edge of the box. As Chelsea trying to challenge that's played in. As Liverpool trying to cross it in there with Luis Diaz, but it's deflected behind by Chelsea. And the goal been given as a goal kick. Now Chelsea trying to get forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Palmer now plays it out towards this near side. It's knocked forward. Liverpool managing to intercept it there. Now it's played out wide to that far side as Liverpool now with the possession. Chipped over the top. Coming forward on the far side of the field as they race towards the edge of the box here. Chelsea come to press the ball. Liverpool just cut it back there. It's now Liverpool coming again. Now Liverpool playing the ball into the box. Shot comes in as it's gone wide. Jack is saying, one view, everyone's gone. Yeah, it's probably my fault, mate, allowing myself to be distracted talking about Northern Irish football. Like I say, as much as I want to cover it and give it the consideration that it deserves, not everybody agrees. Even Pitchside's gone because he didn't like what I was saying. That obviously it's not a priority to cover Northern Irish football. Unfortunately, it's not me that makes the decision. It's the views that help make that decision. And it's not that I think it's just I want to make the channel a success, guys. I've been working on fandom for 5 years. I want to make the channel a success. And attacking games that don't get views doesn't help the channel grow, unfortunately. But thank you, Jack, for sticking around, mate. I appreciate you supporting the channel. You are an absolute star, mate. Top man. Now Chelsea coming forward again on the far side. Liverpool trying to challenge for it here. Chelsea managing to play it into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Liverpool booing. Chelsea playing it towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in. And Chelsea trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Liverpool. Coming. And there goes the full-time whistle. And Liverpool come out on top, winning 2-1. Right, guys. So I'm going to read out the full-time match stats and have a quick look at the league table. And then I'm going to wrap it up as Jack just pointed out. Everybody's disappeared. But thank you, Jack, for sticking around, mate. You are an absolute gentleman. Really appreciate the support to the channel, mate. Top man. Right, so here's how the game has gone in numbers. Let's have a look. Come on. Jack is saying, take care, everyone. Thank you, Jack. Top man. And Jack is saying, thanks for the stream, guys. My pleasure. And Jack saying, talk next time. What the hell's going on here with my thing? It's not loading it up. I am highlighting it, Jack. My computer's just being a bit laggy for some reason. But thank you, Jack. Thank you for your kind words, mate. It's been a pleasure having you involved. Best wishes, as always, to you and your family. And Jack also saying, talk next time. Thank you, Jack. If you're going to any games this week, mate, come in. Obviously, safe travels, whatever games you might be traveling to this week. And as always, a pleasure having you with us, Jack. Take care, mate. Stay safe and well. Right, guys, let me quickly read out these full-time match stats. So, full-time, it has finished Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. Total shots for Liverpool, 8. Chelsea 12. Shots on target, 5 for Liverpool, 2 for Chelsea. Possession, 42% for Liverpool, 58% for Chelsea. Passes, 409 for Liverpool, 536 for Chelsea. Pass accuracy, 79% for Liverpool, 88% for Chelsea. Fouls, 12 against Liverpool, 13 against Chelsea. Yellow cards, 4 against Chelsea. 4 against Liverpool, 3 against Chelsea. No red cards. Offsides, 5 for Liverpool, none for Chelsea, and corners, 1 for Liverpool, 5 for Chelsea. So there you go, guys. That's how the league table looks after that game. Liverpool overtake Manchester City as Liverpool go top on 8 games played, 7 wins, 1 draw. 7 wins, no draws, 1 defeat on 21 points, with Manchester City just behind them on 8 games played, equal games, 6 games, 1, 2 draws, no defeats, and 20 points. Obviously, Chelsea sitting in 6, 8 games played, 4 wins, 2 draws, and 2 defeats. But Chelsea are gradually improving under the new manager. So hopefully they will be picking up more points as the season continues. Obviously, the Chelsea fans will be extremely frustrated with this game, as they did play quite well. Just obviously coming to Anfield, it's always going to be a difficult ask with the Anfield faithful getting behind their team. But they've still got the second leg, or the home leg, to look forward to later in the season, where they may be able to get some payback. Thank you, Jack. As I say, mate, best wishes to you and your family. Thank you for your company and conversation. Hope you have a good week ahead, mate. Pitchside saying, why did the ref blow the whistle so early? He didn't. I think he blew it. He blew it. I think it was about 10 seconds past the 7 minutes added on that I could see, mate. Thank you, Pitchside. Stevie saying, thanks, Jack. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Pitchside saying, we had a chance to cross it in, but he just had to blow the whistle. Well, he did get a cross in, but just not, obviously, the second cross. But I take your point, Pitchside, but I think 7 minutes was plenty of time for Chelsea to try and create chances. It's not like it was only 2 or 3 minutes added on time. They had 7 minutes to try and create something. So, no offense, mate, but you can't really complain about a few seconds at the end of the game when they had 7 minutes added on time. But thank you, Pitchside. Pitchside not happy with the referee stopping the game bang on the 7 minutes. I think it was 7 minutes, 10 seconds he blew it. Jack is saying Jamie must have been having internet problems, because he's said it earlier. Yeah, he possibly could be having internet problems, Jack, or he's decided to just go and enjoy a drink and watch the game. But yeah, we get plenty of support off Jamie. I'm not going to complain if he's having internet problems or if he's just decided to sit down and enjoy the game, putting his feet up. As I say, he always shows real great support to the channel, and it's always appreciated. But yeah, thank you for that, Jack. This thing is being so laggy. Why is my thing being so laggy? Pitch side saying, right, guys, Stevie and Jack, see you. Enjoy your trip with your bro. Yeah, thank you, pitch side. You'll see me through the week. Like I say, I'm not going till next weekend. I was just letting you guys know so that you didn't click in next weekend and be wondering where I am. So you'll probably still see me through the week. I'll still be covering games through this week in the evenings, mate. But thank you, Pitchside, and thank you for your kind words, and thank you for your company and conversation. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. And I hope you have a good week ahead. Stay safe, mate. Take care. And Stevie saying, thanks, Pitchside. Awesome. Top stuff, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Pitchside with a thumbs up. Awesome. Pitchside is saying, I've seen games where they go 2 minutes after what was given, though inconsistency is bad for the game. Yeah, no, that's a fair point, Pitchside. Yep, that's a fair point, but that obviously is down to the individual referee. But I've seen it myself. I've actually seen games that have had 6-7 minutes added on, and I've actually seen them play it 4 minutes longer. So, yep, you make a fair point, pitch side. Fair point, mate. Right, guys, time to wrap it up here as I'm going to go and grab some food and enjoy a little bit of time with my lovely lady, as I've not seen her for most of this week because she's been working. I've been working. So I'm going to go and chill out and enjoy a bit of quality time with my lovely lady. So thank you to all you guys that are regular fan dinners for your fantastic support to the channel this weekend. Really appreciated. Hope you guys all have a really good week ahead. Hopefully I might see you guys through the week. But if not, stay safe and well out there, guys. Look after yourself.